After being delayed for years, a groundbreaking today for a new lifestyle mall at the corner of the East Beltline and Knapp Street. It would have stores and restaurants like Woodland Mall or Rivertown Crossings, but it's smaller and it's all outdoors.
So the big question we had is, how can a developer make this happen in our tough economy, and how are Michigan shopping centers faring overall? 24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia live at the new village of Knapp's Crossing with some of those answers. Tony?
Good evening, Brian. We pulled numbers from the International Council of Shopping Centers for some answers. We also talked to the man who's pushing this project to see what he thinks.
In this economy, nothing's easy, but good tenants look for good locations, even in a bad economy.
And his is a good location. Developer Stephen Brenner says it's a relatively affluent area, and the East Beltline is the busiest non-freeway road in West Michigan.
You have a lot of other restaurants, you have a lot of stores, but you don't have clothing, apparel.
Potential tenants, he says, have been waiting to make sure the development actually got underway. He says he has been able to make some deals now that ground is being turned over. That started roughly 2 weeks, he says, in advance of today's ceremony.
Right now we have maybe a third of it that's pre-leased.
2 tenant names have been disclosed: a D&W Fresh Market grocery store already under construction, and a P.F. Chang China Bistro Brenner says will be under construction soon. He says he's talking to 2 department stores, including one that would be new to West Michigan. If it goes as planned, the initial construction would include 300,000 square feet of retail space.
We do have another 150,000 square feet scheduled that we need to finalize our final zoning.
The addition would make the development roughly a third the size of Rivertown Crossings in Granville. Shopping centers in Michigan, including malls, lifestyle centers, and strip malls, saw a $100 million drop in sales between 2007 and 2008. 2009 numbers aren't yet available. Developers have been slow to build new indoor malls like Rivertown and Woodland and Kentwood, focusing instead on lifestyle centers. They've grown by 162% since 2000. Brenner says he recognizes in this climate he may have to take some extra steps for an outdoor property.
Kind of heating a little bit of the walkways. I mean, there's things that you can do.
There are lifestyle centers like the one that's proposed in Michigan, including one in the Lansing area. Now, there's another lifestyle center proposed for right here along the East Beltline, just to the north of where we are, along 3 Mile. Now, we talked with the developer, placed a call to the developer in the Detroit area, and that call was not returned. We talked with a township official who said at last check he heard that development was still moving forward, but groundbreaking had been delayed because of the economy. Live in Grand Rapids, Tony Tagliavia, 24.